Okay, so I'm trying to kill or knock kill 3 birds with 1 stone, whatever. I'm trying to do that because I was tagged by, I think it's Rican girl, I don't know, sorry if I don't memorize the numbers, but she tagged me in the video, and she just sent me the message today, and I decided, why not just go ahead and do it? And I know I've been tagged by a few people, don't get me wrong, don't be like, oh, she didn't see mine, she didn't do mine. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get back in this hole. I'm trying to get my mojo, my YouTube mojo back. Okay, so, she tagged me, and the video is about 5 things that gross you out. And, 5 things that gross me out. I would have to say one thing that really grosses me out is when people don't brush their teeth. And I don't mean like, you know, you brush them every day and, you know, you forget to brush them one day or one morning, whatever. No, I seriously mean people who do not brush their teeth. When you can see like buildup, you know, plaque buildup, cheese, I like to call it cheese buildup, you know what I mean, butter buildup, that's disgusting. Like, my mom was a dental assistant for like almost 16 years, and she, you know, she always talked about people's teeth. Not talked about people's teeth, but that would be the first thing she would look at, obviously. You know, if you're an eye doctor, you're always going to look at somebody's eyes. If you're a toe doctor, you're going to look at somebody's toes. Well, my mom, you know, she happened to look at teeth a lot, and that got me to look at people's teeth a lot. And I hate that. Just brush your teeth. Sorry. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry, but just brush them. It's not that hard. I like to use this stuff. I might as well go into what I like to use. It's Listerine Whitening. It's a pre-brush rinse. You use this before you brush your teeth. You swish it around, spit it out, brush your teeth. I like to use Aquafresh Advanced 2x Whitening. Brush them up, and then after I like to use my Listerine, and then that gives you a beautiful smile and great breath. That's what I like to use. Just brush your teeth, people. Sorry. Thing number 2 that grosses me out is, and it's really disgusting, it's public bathrooms. You know, there can be some clean public bathrooms, whatever, but I hate how, you know, women in general can be not neat freaks, but they like to be like, oh, men are so gross, oh, men, but yet when you go into a public restroom, there's tampons everywhere on the floor. There's like rubbed poo or blood on the sides of the, you know, walls. You know, disgusting stuff. Toilet on the floor, like toilet paper rolled up on the floor. Like, that's gross. Like, women, let's, you know, clean our shit up. I hate that. Like, I won't even go into a restroom. I'll just walk out and say, let's go to the next gas station, whatever. It's disgusting. I just hate that. I hate looking at that. It's gross. I'll walk into the next stall, whatever. Just clean it up. I mean, it's disgusting. So please, that's not another thing that grosses me out, is seeing tampons on the floor of restrooms. It's gross. Another thing that grosses me out, and it makes me really sick, is for all my smokers out there. I'm not a smoker. You know what I mean? But, you know, when you buy like a Dutch, a Philly, a cigarillo, whatever you want to call it, and you break it up, and then the tobacco inside of it that you take out, that stuff smells like ass. I'm sorry, I don't care if it's just strawberry flavored Dutch, whatever. To me, it smells. And it smells worse when, you know, there'll be a guy and he'll throw it in a cup and it'll stay there overnight, and the next morning you wake up to this gross, disgusting smell. It makes me sick, especially if I'm hungover. Ugh, I hate that. Ugh, no bueno. No, definitely not. Another thing that grosses me out is people who don't wash their hands. And me being in the business or in the career field of, you know, being able to touch people with my hands, you know, I get to touch people's hair, their face, because I like to do their makeup, people's hair. This is like one of the few careers where you actually get to touch people. You know, you get paid to touch people, and to see, you know, people I know not wash their hands or not use hand sanitizer or anything, it really grosses me out, because it's like, what if I was that customer or that client to come in and not know that this girl just wiped her ass and now was touching her face? That's kind of gross. You know, let's keep it clean. That's disgusting. But these are basically like things that everybody doesn't like, I guess. Another thing that grosses me out is another thing that grosses me out, and it's probably my own fault, and you know, living in a house full of females, but you know, when, you know, hair falls out, like I could go like this and pull out like one hair or whatever, hair falls out, and you know, our apartment is carpet, and even at my last apartment, you know, sometimes you don't vacuum too often, and you know, when you walk, you know, you kind of drag your toes, there'll be hairs wrapped around your toes, not like wrapped around, but you'll get like a hair stuck in your toes, and then it'll bother the shit out of you until you finally pull it out, and you're like, ooh, hair. That's what grosses me out. And even if it's my hair, and I'm not even gonna lie, even if it's my hair, it grosses me out, or even if I'm taking a shower and there's one of my hairs on the wall, it grosses me out. I like to make sure I rinse any hair that falls out, clean it, whatever. That way when I go in, I can have a nice, peaceful shower. That really grosses me out, but that's kind of my own fault, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. How many things am I on grossing out? I think I'm on number 4 or 5. I don't know. I'm trying to do this video quick. I'm trying to think what else grosses me out. Wanksters. I don't know if that fits under this category. You know, guys who try to be real ghetto and think that it's the cool thing or the hot thing. I really don't like that. You know, every guy has his own swag, and for you to try to become something else, it grosses me out. Like, ugh, like, what's your name? Ugh, I don't even want to talk to you. You know what I mean? That's kind of corny. That's a corny one, but I mean, it does gross me out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like guys who wear fitted clothes. You know, nothing too loose, nothing too tight. It's got to be fitted, you know, Ed Hardy type of style, you know. So anything that's like too overbearing, if they look like they're wearing a nightgown and their pants are up to their knees, to me that's disgusting. Like, I have no interest in you whatsoever. But then again, everybody has their own taste. You could be somebody who's into that. I'm not into that. So you can't judge me for not being into that, I guess. So I don't know. But those are basic things that gross me out. I don't know if I did 5, 6, or 4, but those are the only ones that I can think of at the moment. I'm sure once I'm editing the video or posting the video, I'll be like, oh, I should have said this. I should have said this. So whatever. If you haven't done this video, please do it. Tag. It's fun. I tag everyone. I haven't been on this whole YouTube game for a little bit, so I don't know who has or who hasn't done this video. So if you watch my videos and you want to do it, go ahead, do it. I want to see. Let me know what you find disgusting, because I'm sure there's a lot of things I missed out on that I'll realize and be like, oh, duh. But yeah, and I did this tutorial earlier, and I'm going to post a video, and I'm thinking I might do a hair tutorial right now, see how that goes. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.